Spider. I'm not Catholic, but I know guilt as intimately as a child raised at the bloody feet of a tear-streaked Jesus, a constant reminder that no one is good enough for that heaven. Even the penitent, even with 1,000 tattered prayers, and it is hard to ask forgiveness from a God always portrayed in agony. You had hands like a violin spider, weaving tangled silk over my skin, trapping some part of me in your fingertips. Your words were slippery with poison, and your bite sent destruction racing towards my jumping heart. The sunset that night was the color of spilled beer, leaking from the sky to stain the desert sand foamy yellow, and the rising moon was already drunk on its brilliance. Suspended between sunglasses and street lamps, god damn, it was amazing in those moments you needed me. We smashed my rib cage against your windshield to try and make our rush last longer. That first kiss, it had me shaking like San Francisco all along my fault lines. This was the second I felt the universe shift, erasing the way things used to be. All of the steps were there, but the tempo was off, waltzing to a rhythm that was never ours to claim. It's just, I thought you meant everything you said, or at least a few sentences. But I guess some people will say anything if it gets them somewhere. I swallowed your words alive, hoping they'd fill up the hollow space between my bones so I wouldn't feel the loss of what had been there before the world shifted, so I wouldn't have to listen to my heart pounding out run in Morse code. Are you in? Stop. Are you in? Stop. So I could feel like somebody again, but you were happy to let me be nobody. Well, I still showed up day after day in the shadow of a touch-drunk moon, hoping the guilt would stain your memory, hoping you could explain our wild dance, the way we shed our names and swung our feet towards that bar floor sky. Don't hold it against me. Don't you know I want to be more alive than this? I didn't mean to intimidate you. I didn't mean to run us into the dust. But the soles of my feet were blistered with your kisses. My knees were weary with the weight of your hand on my back. And your kisses left me looking like a forest fire. Your kisses left me empty like a new moon night, and if I could have hated you, I would have. If you ever thought you knew how it felt when you left, if you ever thought I lied, just grind your fist to the floor, taste the dust on your lips, and apologize, with words braided into stop signs. As I walked away from you for the last time, I pulled my headphones over my ears so I could pretend to not hear you not calling my name. Forgiveness is a magician's act, pulling flowers out of fists, placing them on the tombstones of troubled hearts, and letting go. Let go. I am not Catholic, but I know guilt. The color of lemon peels under a kitchen sink, and the flavor of prayers offered to the tears on God's lashes instead of the holes on his feet. And the hope that this time that God will listen.